Aries. Welcome to your horoscope. So this will be interesting. I sense this is a weekend also where there'll be a lot of different kind of aspiration because this is also the U.S. moon is in Aquarius. So I just get the feeling that there's going to be a lot of action this weekend. I know there's a California Roots Festival too in Sacramento, and that there's really fun bands, really good things. Later on Saturday, moon will be in Pisces in that afternoon, so that's when people bust out the drugs. I know he's telling it like it is. Like I said, greetings Aries. When you're on this journey, don't forget to use some caution, otherwise you're going to learn a really hard lesson. And transformation happens, and you're not in control of everything. So I think what I would do now is just listen. And it's a good time for getting together with siblings, old friends. It's fun to flirt, especially at festivals. I think you're going to have fun. I don't think you should worry about yourself. We're going to go back to Taurus. This is who should be worried. Worried about their pocketbook? No, really, This is when you have to, be sensible with your money. You don't have to worry about it, but it's just time to be more sensible and prudent with how you spend things. Also, relationships with your family, keep those more in order during this period. We begin the week with moon in your midheaven, so a lot of occupational things you do are going to be emphasized and made right, and you're going to go through some kind of transformation. It looks like you might take a short trip locally in your area this weekend. That's kind of a likely scenario for you. Venus in the second house, so it's really tempting with some of that birthday money you had last week to go spend it on some kind of luxury item. So just be really careful and just avoiding overeating sweets because you got an appetite for that. Once again, moving through your second house, rules of mouth, just like careful, garbage in, garbage out, we know all about that, and we want to be able to stay on top of our game. You're committed, and it's just some relationship strife that you thought you had dealt with already months ago might be a little bit back in the picture. Just patience, patience, patience. Being happy is so much more important than being right. You got to fake it till you make it, right? Gemini, greetings. Welcome to your horoscope. Speaking of fake it till you make it, it's interesting to hear the stories of, politics past, and some people can think a lot more clearly and a lot more holistically than others, but we all need each other. We all need the different perspectives. And with those, we get a better view, at least a more interesting view of life. That's how we as Geminis look at things. Mercury's direct, it's in Gemini, so we know what's going on right now. You think we don't? You're wrong. We do. And we're looking pretty good lately, too. That's right. Yeah, I trimmed up nice because I knew it was Gemini time, and, I'm going to get some play because Geminis are like that. And then they don't ever admit it because it's really the evil twin that did it anyhow, so you don't have to even go there. But yeah, you're looking good. You're feeling more creative with Venus in the first house. Let's see. Yeah. I think I have a Gemini friend, Flo over in Marysville area there. She just loves it when I give Geminis crap. I don't know what it is. It's like it's good though. Geminis can take it, So, some of this relationship stuff that had been giving you a lot of grief, you're getting a little break from, in that you can just kind of work out all your anger in a good workout, Running, climbing mountains, doing pull-ups or push-ups, burpees. That'll, running up and down stairs. That'll take care of you, or the bleachers or whatever you got. I know there's some of you flatlanders, you have no inclines. Yeah, yeah. They're flatlanders. Hey, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Anyhow, it's a good time for poetry. I mean, you're working on your own personal karma, though. You know, that's part of the deal here. Working on that personal karma, and Mercury, God bless its planetary heart, isn't going to be in Gemini for another couple weeks. So you're still dealing with your spiritual life. You're still dealing with your karma. You're still dealing with your subconscious. And so this is a time to listen twice and speak once. And they lived happily ever after. Okay. Hello, Cancer. And welcome to your horoscope. So, let's see what we got here. Well, so we've got Sun and Venus in your 12th house. So this is like a period where you got to be careful, Cancer, because you can easily be a part of your own undoing. And so relationship karma. That gal at work that wants to get you in trouble so she can get your job because I like your job. Are there people like that still? Yes, unfortunately, there are. I know. Well, you know, it's ambition to run over the hearts of others. You know, it's crushing. Yeah, I recommended that they get on the one of those other rich people campaigns. You know, oh, we'll crush them. We'll crush them all because we have all the money. Ha 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 ha! I love her. I'm the Koch brother. I recommend it. Ha 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 ha! It's like, okay, calm down now. Everything's fine. You know, when you have to cheat to get there, it's never fine. So I will tell you right now that there was a lot of things brewing that are much more revolutionary than before. And it's important to make a good plan versus a bad plan. It's important to heal the hostilities you have towards the opposite sex, whether you're a man who's had problems, women who've treated you unfair, or you're a woman who's had men treated you unfair. Everybody has really bad things happen to them at some point, and some people are really wounded in this area. And you usually could tell it in a chart, you know. And, you know, but things can be better, and they will be as we let go and we get more real. And the reality is when we love ourselves and others, that's the only real healing power that we got left. So go through this week, and by the time, you know, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, you're going to be loving it, Cancer. Moon will be in your ninth house, and it'll be a real adventure. Real adventure. Okay. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your horoscope. So, Gemini time rules the 11th house. So, you're going through an 11th house transit, which is the best transit for socializing, meeting friends, planning for the future. And on that tip, you know, Moon's in your 7th house this week. Works really well on the socializing, especially the romantic thing. Ooh. Very sweet, you know, you can have some sweet romance. I mean, I think with Venus transiting the 11th, it's more like just like harmless flirtation. Something of a temporary order, you know, unless you were like political activist lovers. That happens a lot. I remember this one gal, she was an Aquarius, and she told me at a protest, I always really get turned on at these type of things. I was like, okay. Oh yeah, this is some years back. Oh my goodness gracious. So anyhow, Leo, you should go to one of those protest things. They're really fun. You know, I want to congratulate the people in East LA especially, just for like blocking Hillary and Trump at those rallies and just bring it, La Raza, Viva La Raza. You people did it, you know. I can't believe, you know, you're not afraid of the machine. And even in this time of NSA and heavy surveillance and all this, you know, and it's just bizarre. We're in a bizarre world, folks. Spiritual change is necessary for you. You got to let go of what you can't control. You should pay more interest to your creative stuff, is what I'm thinking. And I mean, I see you as possibly moving again temporarily. I mean, this is a weird little dance you're doing right now. It's hard to know what's right. But I mean, if you go out and have fun with friends, that works. That's just really all you need to know this week. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your horoscope. Okay, my little Virgo. So, it's like this. I mean, now that, the sun is transiting your midheaven. So this is where you are the performance artist. Okay. And this is where you are the Jill of all skill and the Jack of all trade. And so it can be a little bit annoying sometimes with Virgos because it's usually like there's nothing they don't know about. I said it, I know. I'm sorry. It's true. And the other thing is that they naturally seem to have kind of a more yin, pessimistic disposition. Well, it's never going to work. Remember one friend, my cousins, they would call him Cloud because he just always had this kind of dark thing to say. And a lot of people who are not intelligent, they use negativity because it really requires no involvement as a smokescreen to how stupid they really actually are. Oh, it'll never work. Oh, that law will never pass. They'll never let him in there. Shut up. Sit down. Shut up. You don't know yet. You haven't seen it happen. I don't know yet. And I'm an astrologer. I haven't seen it happen yet. But I will say this. We don't want to feed the beast. So fill your head, Virgos, with good thoughts. Serene things. Become the happy face leader at work. Hi, I'm smiling, doing good things. Because with Venus and the sun there, you're looking like, no worries, no cares. I got confidence, I got love, and my heart is open. I'm making groovy little things and putting pretty pictures up at my desk at work so I can look at nature and not think about, that person going through some kind of emotional change, trying to seek whatever it is I'm doing as their next move. I gotcha. Right? I could do that better. Yeah. You don't worry about that. You got Jupiter in your first house, for God's sake. I mean, they were Rahu, all charming now. I'll be all charming, Virgo. That is all. You might even get something fun happening over the weekend. Ooh. Oh, well, hey, greetings, Libra, and welcome to your horoscope. Okay. So, air on air, Gemini time, Gemini sun, Aquarius moon in your fifth house. It's like fun. It's a fun kickoff. It's a good time for you to travel, take a little trip, enjoy yourself. Mercury is direct, albeit it's in your eighth house.